see, for our first major class gathering, Junior Assembly. Okay, so before we begin, I'd like to introduce our speakers for our event. Well, they're coming up. Cheer team. Sorry, technical difficulties. Okay, so we have a very exciting show for you today. A lot of very exciting things that all of you will be able to enjoy. But first, let's welcome... let's welcome our executives. Starting off is our class president, Xinhan Xiao. Okay, next up is our class's vice president, Tristan Albano. Okay, next up is our class parliamentarian, Jade Blackman. Okay, up next is our class secretary, Betty Lee. Okay, next is our class's treasurer, Justin Wang. Okay, next is the vice president of student media, Easton Fan. Next up is the vice president of the SGO, Hannah Chang. And last but not least is our class's advisor, Ms. Martini. Today we have a very exciting show for you with great spectacles and important information. But before we begin, I would like to thank everyone who allowed this event to happen. Firstly, there's our class COSAs, Ms. Massey, who couldn't make it, and Ms. Martini, who provided invaluable assistance to the planning and execution of this assembly. I would also like to thank our student leadership class, who you can see throughout the rows and backstage, who have helped us set up the auditorium and hang around posters around the school to tell you about this amazing opportunity. I would also like to thank Stageworks and Mr. Isaacson for providing the vibrant audio visuals that you can see here and will help us raise our class's spirit and community. I also need to thank the clubs who have volunteered to perform at this event and showcase our class's talent. Finally, I would like to thank my co-committee members, Leo and Aiden, and Easton as well, who have helped me make my dream of bringing our class together a reality. Again, thank you for everyone who helped this happen. So, you may be noticing that some members of SL have note cards. What we want to do is address some of your concerns as a class. Some people have filled out a form previously addressing some of their concerns, which we will address later. But right now, student leadership will be handing out cards for all of you to basically ask questions to our representatives up here.
It would be great.
Make sure that you know who you're addressing your concerns to if you want to write about that. So let's get started with some messages from our class council, starting off with our president, Eason. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Thank you for being to our first junior assembly today. My name is Xinhan Xiao. People also call me by the name Eason. My role in the student government as the current class president of 2023 to 2024. My job is to basically facilitate weekly meetings and create weekly council agendas to discuss various events, various initiatives, and new events brought up by me or people with my council. I am a current finance major, interested in the investment in the field of finance, also entrepreneurship. And I would like to pass my mic to our Vice President, Tristan.
Thank you, Eason. Hi everyone, it's good to see you all. My name is Tristan Albano, and these past 2 years I've served as your class Vice President. My sort of main role is sort of to assist Eason in whatever he plans with, whether that be, I don't know, certain initiatives and especially events, which is one of our main functions. Many of you probably have never seen us before or know who we are, so we organized this today, and Matthew and Aiden and Leo, who, I mean, Aiden's there if you can see him, brought us all here to sort of introduce ourselves and get to know you guys more. This year, we have a lot of events for you guys. Some of them already happened, Winter Wonderland, and then coming up, we have the escape room and our dance and much more, so if you want to go to all those, you probably should. So yeah, thank you all for coming, and I'll pass the mic to Betty.
Hi everyone, my name is Betty and I'm a junior in the biosci major. I'm super honored to have served as your class secretary for the past 3 years, so it's been a long ride. It's been super fun planning events with various members of the junior council NSL to create really enjoyable events for you guys. And this year we have more of them, just like Tristan just mentioned. So be on the lookout. Other than planning events and taking minutes, I do enjoy spending my time with my family and taking a lot of STEM classes. So it's great. Thank you so much for coming here. Now I'll pass the mic to Jay Blackman, our parliamentarian.
Hello everyone, my name is Jay Blackman, my pronouns are he, him, his, and I am the junior class parliamentarian. So what does that even mean? I know it's a fancy word. I didn't even know what it meant. Well, it means that I'm in charge of public relations for our class, so I run the Instagram, I am the newsletter, which is going to start back up again soon. I am also in charge of running. So, since I run the account, if you DM the BTHS SGO 2025 account, it will be me and this beautiful face responding. I'm in the math major, which is the best major, and it's a lot of fun. I love it. I want to go into education, so the nerdy nature of it is kind of fitting, at least for me. In my free time, I like to bake, I solve Rubik's Cubes, and I just like to be weird in different ways. But yeah, if you ever reach out or need anything to the account, or just to my personal either, I'm happy to talk to you, and I'm here for you, and I love being Parley. So now I pass it to Justin.
This microphone. Anyways, hello, my name is Justin. I am your junior class treasurer and your resident transit photographer. So what I do in student leadership and student government is basically what everyone else does, right? With relations to student government, right? I help out with student government events, I plan my own events. This year I'll be planning our very own cosplay con. As everyone knows, it's the almost premier cosplay convention that we have in almost any high school, right? So, besides planning, logistics, and all the fancy smashy terms, what do I do as a treasurer, right? Besides, I'm not collecting treasures. That's not, I don't have a key. No. I manage class council funds, and I also manage club funds. So if you've ever emailed, say, our club budgeting committee, you most likely might have gotten a response from, say, me, right? I'm doing various work in computer science, and I'm a transit photographer, as I mentioned, by night. So you may or may not see me, say, getting that perfect photo of a Long Island Railroad or subway train, leaving a quaint subway station, and then me getting angry because the photo didn't turn out well. Now, with that being said, I'm open to your questions, I'm open to your concerns, I'm open to your grievances, I'm open to your compliments. So if you want to reach out to me, feel free to. Now, I'm going to pass it on to our student government vice president, Hannah.
This is way taller than my back.
Alright. Hey juniors, my name is Hannah Chang and I'm your SGO Vice President this year. In my position, yes, thank you. In my position, I help the SGO cabinet oversee the affairs of the whole SGO, whether through visiting branch meetings or communicating to members of administration like Principal Newman. I am a proud Law and Society major here at Tech. Shout out to Mr. Savola and Mr. Law. And in my free time, I really enjoy crocheting. I made this duck sweater. I've had a great time serving you guys thus far, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the year. My My inbox and DMs are always open, so feel free to reach out if you ever need anything. Now, I would like to pass the mic to the VP of Student Media, Ethan Ban.
Good afternoon, juniors. My name is Ethan Fan, and I'm your Student Media Vice President. So if you don't know, Student Media capture memorable memories at Tech, including musicals, concerts, sports, student activities, and we also go to graduation and a lot of things. So I always enjoy preserving the very great memories in the school ever since I joined Student Media as a freshman. And as an experienced photographer, I try my very best to organize a team of enthusiastic student media members like Felix, Louis, and Ivy here today to deliver high-quality products to our community. And I love doing what I love, and I'm also a transit enthusiast like Justin. I also like planes. I enjoy learning history, especially Ippush. And thank you for coming here tonight. Afternoon. Oh, and I will introduce you to Miss Martini, one of our class
I have big shoes to fill. Miss Massey is the head COSA, and she is not here today on doctor's orders, but I am very excited to be COSA assistant. My full-time job here is school social worker. This year I'm helping the 12th grade socially and emotionally, but I'm here for everybody, so it's exciting to see you. I love working with the junior class and working with students in a different way. I'm very excited to help plan the first junior semi-formal this year, cosplay con, and then all of your fun senior events next year, your prom, graduation, senior trip. We're going to talk about a little bit about that today. So thank you so much for having me. Oh, in my free time, my favorite things ever are my chihuahuas, T-bone and pork chop, who are 13 and a half, and I love them very much. And I also love doing art and New York City, exploring New York City all the time. So, with no further ado, Matthew, are you back? Okay, we welcome back Matthew Jordan.
Oh, also, thank you everyone for their speeches. I hope you were all inspired by that. Next up, we will be talking about what exactly it is that everyone in the government does, because I mean there are so many executives, you may be wondering that. So to further explain what the government does, here's Eason. Thank you.
As you just heard, our council is comprised of 5 different people: the president, the vice president, the secretary, the treasurer, and the parliamentarian. So my job in the government, you guys just heard, is to facilitate weekly meetings and create agenda items, and I am elected by the public. Tristan also is helping me with this duty, and he is also elected by the public. The treasurer manages the funding that is allocated to each club each year, and that is Justin. Jay, the parliamentarian, facilitates our outreach and our Instagram. And lastly, Betty, who is our secretary, she creates weekly council minutes, which is notes that help us run our meetings effectively. Okay, so there are many things our government help do. We help plan events from previous years and improve them to make their experience more better and more enjoyable for everyone. For instance, with our culture fair last year, or CosplayCon throughout our last few years, we also help create new events to make life at Tech more enjoyable for you, like the Winter Wonderland we did earlier with the collaboration with the Sophomore Council. We also help to encourage new initiatives from the class, and if you have any idea on how to make this group better, feel free to come to 7C1 to the post office to share your opinions. Finally, we help inform you about different opportunities and various different information that you might not know about, like internships, schedule changes, and other things that make your life as students easier. So here are some pictures from Class Recon last year, one of our major events we will be having this year during March again. Additionally, here are our Winter Wonderland event that happened this year, our first ever Winter Wonderland. Here are the chorus, me getting pied in the face by my friend Brandon. Lastly, this year we have a variety of different events prepared for you guys. Firstly, we have the first ever junior semi-formal, which is a junior dance planned by our student leadership class and a junior semi-formal committee, which will be happening next month on February 2nd. After that, we have escape room, which have three different themes for you to choose, which will be happening on February 12th to 14th. Next, we have our annual Cosmicon, which will happen on March 1st. And lastly, we have the Lion, a poetry competition that will be happening on March 15th.
Hey, thank you, Eason. So it's not only our student government that's exemplary, but our school through the club system has it's a great showcase of our class's talent. So I think it's very important that we highlight the talent within not only our school, but amongst our classes specifically. So let's get to some club performances. First up, we will be having the Digital Arts Club, and they will be giving a great animation of love. Let's get to it.
They're not speaking.
Hello to all, and thank you for having us. It is my honor to introduce to you the official BTHS Digital Art Club. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly are we? What's the point? Well, our purpose is to foster an environment where both aspiring and veteran artists can come together to have a safe space to create, collaborate, and learn together. We aim to validate all our members' art style and artistic needs, and possibly to expose them to online platforms for publicity. If you fit into any of these categories and would like to join a like-minded community, I look forward to seeing you.
So, what does our club offer? We teach students, from beginners to advanced, to be comfortable and proficient in possibly foreign software. We host multifaceted opportunities, events, and lessons, all within a fun and relaxing atmosphere. So far, we have taught a multitude of topics, ranging from shape theory to character design. In the future, we aim to host more workshops with Blender, Adobe Suite, and other forms of digital media. Here are some artworks of our members.
Thank you, Veronica. We meet bi-weekly on Wednesdays to ensure our members have enough time to work on their mediums independently and absorb the lesson that we teach them. Here you can turn your digital dreams into a vibrant reality. Next, we are going to showcase an animation to which all our members had to individually draw every frame, and we stitched together like a little thing for you guys.
We hope you all enjoyed the animation. Our amazing members and execs put a lot of effort into it. The animation features a red panda, the mascot of the junior class of 2025, and a frog, the mascot of the Digital Art Club. It is representative of the union between our club and all of you. We want to take a moment to thank you all for supporting us up till now and for having us here. This has been the Digital Art Club, and we hope to see many of you soon.
amazing animation. Up next, we have a presentation from Organized Chaos Lady Dragons, some of our school's most remarkable dance groups. They've been in several competitions and they've been in several competitions and have competed around the city. So let's hear them step. Thank you, Organized Chaos Lady Dragons. That performance is truly incredible. Up next, we will be having, up next, it's time to explore our grade's more creative and artistic side. And to do that, I'm going to be introducing our next group, Horizon. So they can take it away.
Hi juniors, we're Horizons.
Brooklyn Text Art and Literary Magazine. In Horizons, we want to create an artistic community in a STEM high school where students can collaborate, create, and showcase their talents in the fields of literature as well as visual arts. It's short stories, poetry, painting, photography, or anything else you really want to create. We create a magazine every few months that you can have your work published in, and then at the end of the year we have our own physical issue your work could be in. If you have a passion for the arts and a love of literature, you can join us on Tuesdays in room 2 and 3 after 10th period. We'd love to see you there. We have many talented people, and we have 3 very talented juniors here today to show their work to you all. First up, we have, sorry. This is some previous issues that we've had and some works that's been showcased on the covers. First up, we have Vine Chen reading The Night Owl.
All right, so to start off, this excerpt is a piece of writing from like a block of writing I wrote, a short story called The Night Owl. It's about 3 different things at once, so it can tend to be very confusing when you cut it into a small piece, but here it is. I'll read it off in the way it's supposed to be read. He wasn't ordinary by any means. He opened his eyes as he woke. The scintillating moon plastering the light of death on the face of someone who knew not but death and death only, the ultimate game of life. The blank face and facade that he placed in the face of the darkest hour, evident when his body slid off the bed, crumpling to the floor and rebounding to his zenith. And the night was his favorite hour, the hour of deep. He knew not but to strike when the prey was most open, the opportune hunter he was. As he stood unblinking, unrested, and unkempt, he ran to the door in a start, as if his deed was above him, that he wasn't the decider of himself, but that there was a calling and dictator for his actions. Like the moon had called for him, and him alone to do what was necessary. Thank you.
And now we have a piece of artwork by Sunny Liang.
This artwork was a gift from my mom that I'm not sharing with you. So she loves orchids, and we have like a big collection in the house, like a lot of orchids. It's kind of overwhelming. So I gave this, I painted this piece to give to her on her birthday. I used acrylic paints, and yeah, we still have it in the house. Actually, I don't know where it is anymore, because it's been a long time, so yeah. I'm pretty sure it's still in the house, so yeah. Thank you.
My name is Farzan Riham. I wrote a poem, and it's about a woman who loves her own future more than the choices of other people. She defines herself more than she lets other people define her. So let me read it out for you. My fair maiden's hand. My fair maiden has no gender, no appearance, nor manliness. Yet with her she holds true splendor, an emblem of remarkable prettiness. My fair maiden is not one to leave, nor grow impatient and to tease. For on men born to deceive, my fair maiden, she will but believe. My fair maiden will take my hand. My fair maiden, she will point to light. For when man's voice only demand, my fair maiden will always be bright. My fair maiden treats me with love. My fair maiden patient like a dove. For who will adore me like my fair maiden? For my fair maiden, she always waits above.
Thank you all for listening. This is our website and our Instagram, and we'd love to see you at Horizons. Thank you.
Thank you, Horizons, for that. Up next, we're going to be having, so earlier you may have noticed when the executives are coming on, there are some people who are cheering, and some of you may be interested in what they do or their clubs. So basically, to talk about that, here is some representatives from the cheer team.
Brooklyn Tech.
I'm Oyen, I'm a senior here.
And today we're here to talk about the cheer team. As you may have noticed or seen this at games, the Brooklyn Tech cheer team is a team dedicated to spread school spirit around Brooklyn Tech. And I've always wanted to have a cheer team since my freshman year of high school, so after 2 years of waiting, I decided to take that step forward and create it for anyone who's interested in having school spirit.
So for the 2024-2025 cheer season, we'll be having tryouts March 7th and 8th to prepare for football season. You don't need experience, you can just come with your tech spirit. In the future, we plan on collaborating with other school teams or clubs. We are also going to be hosting a lot of spirit days and spirit weeks. We'll be at homecoming as well, and we'll have a lot of other events.
So if you want to collaborate with us, make sure to reach out and we'll be happy to do so. And look out for future events. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you're interested in trying out. If you have any questions, you could reach out to one of our advisors or coaches, and the emails are here. Thank you.
Thank you, cheer team. I hope that inspires everyone to be aggressive. Okay, well, that's not. Okay, before we continue, I would like to make a note about the cards that you got. If you have any questions that you'd like to ask any of the representatives, you should write on the cards and then alert any of the SL members around to pick up the cards. But if you don't have any comments or concerns, that's okay. Up next, we will be having a cover who will be performing 2 K-pop songs. So I'll let them take it away. So they need a second because they're setting up, but yeah. Is everyone excited to be here? Okay, great. So everyone excited for the English Regents? Yeah, it's not great. Okay.
I hear you. Whoa, I love Clover!
Yeah, they're coming out in a minute. Maybe. I'll see. Maybe after the show. Okay, so they're coming out. Just give them a minute. By the way, we're still on time to finish at 5. Just to let you know. Okay, Okay, great. So, sorry about that. Without further ado, let's have Cover perform 2 great and amazing dances for you all. Thank you.
It's you and me in this world. 내게로 다시 와 take me. 날 구원할 거라면 just come kiss me and wipe me. You're the only small memory. 널 찾는 내 사포는 scream. 이제 나를 보려 head a bit. 누구들이 다시 발견했지. got me back 나를 꼽힌. 뭔가를 찾아 헤매는 dreams. 떠올라 so when you're next to me. 잠시 잊혀진 나의 이름이. Oh my God, this blood's pumping crazy. 장미할 사이게 그게 내 소명 Just come over and invite me If you need this world 내게로 다시 와닿네 날 고민할 거라면 Just come and kiss me and invite me Cause you need in this world 이 어둠 속에서 light me 이외로질 거라면 Just come and kiss me and invite me 너에게 빠질게 너를 지킬 brave heart 과거에 버린 날 어리석은 너만 Come to me, make it right 다시 연결해줘 날 삼켜 날 Yeah Oh my God These thoughts won't be crazy Oh my God Cause I know you save me Come here and get some 남겨줘 on my neck 이거는 증거 Just come over and bite me Come here and get some 널 장미할 사이게 그게 내 소명 Just come over and bite me If you need this world 내게로 다시 와 take me 날 구원할 거라면 Just come kiss me and bite me Cause you need this world 이 어둠 속에서 light me 이외로질 거라면 Just come kiss me and bite me 나목한서 화려한 내 모습 And I know 나를 향해 쏟아지는 heart 네가 몰랐던 내 없는 내 모습 When I say 넌 어떤 표정을 지을까 너무 반짝이는 건 Yeah that's me, yeah that's me 말로 볼수 없대 As you know, as you know 조명이 꺼지는 지금 right now 끊임없이 unlock 누가 뭐라 해도 더 느껴봐미 날 숨김없이 이대로 like it 새로운 미날 이게 나야 이런 난 어때 다른 넌 안 보는 클리셰 던질래 어떤 모습이든 I don't care 때론 shake 때론 cold 심해 다정해 손도 땀이 없어 I don't care 가장 반짝이는 건 Yeah that's you, yeah that's you 하나로 볼 수 없대 Yes I know, yes I know 까맣게 칠해진 밤에 light up 내 자신을 unlock 너도 원할 거야 느껴봐 숨김없이 이대로 like it 새로운 이게 나야 이런 건 어때 That's my world, that's my world 나를 다 보여줄래 That's my world, that's my world 손끝에 닿던 선을 넘어 두려움은 no more 거짓없는 날 봐 두 눈을 떠 내 모든 건 자신 있어 Cross the line 또 바라봐 너와 닮은 네가 있어 살짝 넘어 나 That's not like it That's not like it 너도 있잖아
Hi, thank you for that one, Cover Club. It's very great. So, yeah, up next, we will be having a live performance. So some of you may be feeling a bit left out, considering, it's mostly clubs up here performing, and you're not really that involved. So this next one, you will be actually involved in the active activity. So next, we'll be playing a game with one of our largest volunteering clubs, Key Club. Take it away.
I listen to the orders I get, and that's it.
Okay, so I think everyone around here probably heard about Key Club, at least from their friends or something. But if you haven't, we're a club centered around leadership, character building, and inclusiveness. So today, we're going to play something lighthearted, charades. So you have two team captains, and each team captain will choose two people from the audience, and they'll discuss their plans. There will be one actor and two guessers. Each team gets 2 minutes to go through the prompts, and at the end, whoever answers the most wins. We have candy prizes.
Hey, did any of you fill out your questions?
Hi, I'm one of the team captains. I'm a Key Club executive, and we also have another.
Hi, I'm Mary. I'm not an exec, but I'm on the cabinet board.
So, if you guys want to put your hands up to play the game, if you want to. If not, we might have to cold call some people. So raise your hands if you want to play. Anyone? Okay, we got. Oh, kind of a lot. Wait, who do we want to choose? Okay. Wait, I'll choose one and then you can choose one, Mary. So, okay, I'll go Sashi. Is it not Sashi?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna choose one. I choose Arashi. Yeah.
And okay, I got one more pick. Who wants raise those hands again? Anyone? No? Okay. I'll say Dory in the front.
Okay, and I also get one more pick, and I choose Sophia.
Shame on you. You're leaving early, you're not watching the whole thing. You can fill in the gaps. You said you could.
Okay, so since each team has 3 people, there's gonna be one actor and 2 guessers. The actor is gonna stand in front, back facing the audience, and the prompt is gonna show up on the screen. And then the 2 people guessing is gonna stand in front of the screen, back facing the screen, and then they're gonna guess.
So our guesser will be Doreen. Doreen, you want to say something?
Hi, I love Brooklyn Tech.
Our actor will be Sashi.
So the actor is gonna stand like in front there. They're gonna be looking at the. Sir is gonna stand. Okay, I'm gonna start the timer for 2 minutes. Start. that it's
One hint is that it was an event that happened and that I'm pretty sure you planned Tristan.
You're gonna do that.
something that was held in the library.
It was another event that was very popular last year.
I didn't know. Oh my god.
I mean, it's fun.
Okay guys, so time ran out and Tristan's team with Dorian and Sashi, you guys got 1 point. It was definitely one. Yeah.
Okay, so the next team is gonna go. I will start the timer now. Okay, so Meredith's team won with by 1 point.
No, I think we need a tiebreaker. We also got one. Can we do a tiebreaker?
Yeah. Do you guys want to do a tiebreaker?
Let's do a tiebreaker.
We got two applicants and one question.
So we have decided We tied, we're doing a tiebreaker. We're gonna compete at the same time, we're just gonna do one more round.
Toisan. Oh, right. 5% Toisan. My friends.
Shouldn't be like 2 papers, it should be like 1 paper.
Okay, so Tristan's team won, and I have candy down there that I'm gonna go get and give to them.
Thank you guys for watching us play charades. Enjoy Key Club. Our new service year is starting, so make sure to join Key Club. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Key Club, for that great game. I hope you all enjoyed it as an audience. Sorry. Okay, so let's get into the part that maybe a lot of you have been interested in, the town hall part. Because I know a lot of you have many concerns, and it's very important that we adequately address them as a school. So, first of all, we had a survey earlier in the month of the class, and ultimately the results of it have been very interesting, to say the least. Sorry, give me a minute. Okay, let's just pretend that didn't happen. So the results of the online survey have been ultimately very positive. You all rated tech as 8.4 out of 10, which is very high. It shows that there's a lot of support for the school. And you also suggested a lot of interesting events that we could be doing in the upcoming years, like a cooking competition, Mr. Olympia, and more dances, which is something we're definitely going to be working on. You also provided us with some interesting themes for senior prom next year, like a 1950s theme or a masquerade ball. Look out for more information about those in the future. But for right now, let's go over some of the concerns that you have brought up as a class. And to answer those concerns, here is the Junior Class Council. Okay, so the first major question we had was about the mezzanine. Many of you have been wondering why we are not allowed to be up there and what efforts are being taken around that. So, to further explain that, here is Jay.
Hello. Hi. So with the mezzanine, there's a few things. So actually in December, I believe, right before break, we had a meeting with Mr. Newman about a few things. One of the things that brought up was the student concern of reopening the mezzanine. And basically he said it's not going to reopen because in order to reopen it, it would have to be staffed, and there's no reason to allocate staff there because the auditorium is wide open and would serve the same exact function as the mezzanine. Therefore, even though we did try to get it reopened, as I think a lot of people would like to try, but unfortunately it's not going to be reopened.
Okay, thank you. Next up, there are concerns about times between periods because some students have problems with how long it takes to get places. So to talk about that, here's Hannah.
Okay, so on the issue of passing periods, it's actually a very, very complicated process to change the bell schedule.
So I think, if I remember correctly, it would involve Mr. Newman speaking to one of the UFT leaders, and then all of the teachers going through a vote. So it is a very, very complicated process that would take a long time to complete. As of right now, if you are having trouble going to your classes, I would recommend speaking to your teachers. Most of them are very, very understanding.
Okay, thank you. Those were most of the main concerns addressed in the survey. So I hope you all were happy with that. Next, let's get to some of the responses that you as a class have asked. So the first one is, the first one is to Hannah, and somebody asked you, what are the first 10 digits of pi? First 10 digits of pi.
I think I know a few more. It's like 3.141592653589793 23846264338327950488419716939371693. That's like 50 something.
Pretty impressive. Okay, next one is for me. What did I have for breakfast today? I had rice. Let's move on. It's my favorite food, pasta. Okay. Okay, so those are all pretty interesting, but we have some other major ones. What is the hardest part about being in the SGO? Does anyone want to answer that?
Okay, so the hardest part for being in the SGO is definitely getting a balance between your academic and all your extracurriculars while being in SGO. There are times that we have to stay in school till maybe 6 p.m. or during events maybe 8 p.m. But being in SGO gives you the experience and the leadership skills, and I also met a lot of wonderful people where I got to work with and plan amazing events for the school and try to make changes in the school. Thank you. Does anyone else want to share their experience within the SGO?
I mean, similar to Eason, obviously, since it's junior year, there's going to be a lot of stress from multiple aspects of life, whether that be from academics or the SATs, and balancing ECs. So obviously the time management on that part is something really hard to really facilitate and make sure it works out so you can still sleep. But obviously it's been a really rewarding experience. So yeah, in general, it's been really fun, and I think SGO in general is still super worth it. So.
So I'll answer this question not just about balancing work. Within SGO, we have I don't know the exact number, but we have probably 5 or 6 different branches. So when you're planning an event, it requires a lot of communication between different amounts of people. And for me, that's just a really difficult thing. Being a student leader, which I think all of us are to some extent, or executives in a club, or have our own internships, we're very often required to sort of talk to a lot of different people at once, or talk to adults, which may be a little scary for some people. So things like that, just stepping out of your comfort zone and being able to talk to a bunch of new people, definitely something new for me joining SGO. But but my time in here has been great, and I've definitely improved my communication skills and just overall leadership skills. So yeah, thank you.
Okay, next question was about junior dance. Many people were wondering about the aspects of it, and to answer those questions and concerns, here's Jay.
Hello. So the first thing, I think one of the questions was, why is it in the library? Sorry. So basically, the reason the dance is in the library is because on that date we were kind of confined to that date for multiple reasons, just due to other events happening in the building and other holidays, and along with that, spacing in the school. So on that date, There was no other space in the school to hold it that could hold a dance. So we went through the gym, which we couldn't do, and the cafeteria, which we couldn't have that day. So we ended up in the library. But I can assure you that even though it's in the library and it might seem like not the best venue, it might actually be the best venue that we were able to secure because of the way that we can control the atmosphere in the library and control things about it that we might not be able to control in the gym. Because the gym has these huge windows. You can't really change much about that. Along with that, the gym doesn't really have outlets to fuel the electronics that we need for the dance. And then the cafeteria is weirdly shaped, so I don't know if we want to dance in there. And then what exactly is going to happen at the dance? So obviously there's going to be dancing, because there's no dance without dancing, at least I think. Then along with that, there will be some food, some drinks, some fun decorations within the theme, and maybe a little bit out of the theme, and honestly just a fun night. Yeah, I think that's the best way to describe it. Does anyone else have anything to add on about what is happening at the junior dance?
Many of you think that you have to come in with your boyfriend or girlfriend, but like me, you can come in by yourself. Maybe find someone.
Thank you.
Buy tickets in the SGO store now.
Yes, if you have an SGO sticker, tickets are $8. If you don't, tickets are $10. Tickets are in the SGO store now. Well, SGO store is closed right now, but when you get back from Regents Week, good luck tomorrow, by the way, you can buy a ticket to the Junior Dance, February 2nd from 6 to 7:30 in the library.
Thank you for that one. So, final question. Is CosplayCon going to be the same as last year?
Wow, is that targeting me? Anyways. Okay, so CosplayCon, as you know, is an annual convention. And so the expectation remains consistent throughout all the years, right? You get to show off your outfit, right? You get to show off your costume, you get to see people in maid and butler outfits. One of the three. So the short answer is no. But the long answer is, right, while there are many things that are going to remain consistent with the goal of CosplayCon, there's a lot of things that are going to be improved, right? For example, this year we are allowing you to reserve your time in our Maid and Butler Cafe in advance. You know, where I brought up the Maid and Butler's outfit thingy, that's a Maid and Butler Cafe, right? There's many other improvements that you'll see when you, and if you buy tickets to the CosplayCon event, but the bottom line is, it's going to be better. Thank you.
Thank you for that one. I know you may be getting tired. It is 5. Yeah. So the assembly is almost over, but we have one more thing that we would like for all of you to do. So we have our class trip. So for our class trip, we would like to hear where you all want us to go. We have 3 options available for you. Either a city in the Northeast, maybe DC, Boston, maybe Virginia Beach, you never know. There's also a resort without skiing, which is like water park, Camelback, places in the Poconos. I'm sure many of you have been there before, you know it's pretty nice. And final area is a resort with skiing. So most likely a resort also in the Poconos, but with a ski package added on. However, with the added caveat of it costing slightly more. So, here is the poll. You can all scan it and vote. And, wait, what was that? Yeah, I'm trying to split it. There we go. See, we're already getting some votes in, some nice votes. Sorry, I'm trying to. As you can see, the votes are coming in, so be sure to vote. Wait, did somebody have a question though? Like someone. What? Sorry. Yeah. Wait, actually, I'm gonna come down and Give me a minute.
Make sure to get your votes in if you haven't already. We will be going over the results in a few minutes. Make sure you're getting your votes in. You have one more minute. One more minute.
Polls are closing in 30 seconds, so be sure to vote. Right now. Oh my God. No. Wait, it seems like the vote is changing, everyone. The vote is changing. Okay, funny thing is, I don't know which one to resort without, which one to resort with. Let's say the one without is red. Oh, the one without skiing is red, the one with skiing is purple. So if you want, change your votes right now. Okay, the votes are closing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and a half, 1 and a quarter. Okay, we are done with the voting. We're calling it here. And it seems like the trip that we will be considering the most is a destination trip to one of the Northeast's most amazing and incredible cities. So, thank you everyone for helping us to choose that.
One of those cities, of course, includes New York. We are the best city in the country. But we will not go on a trip to New York, but I'd just like to add that we are best.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you everyone for coming here. Before we go, I'm going to have some closing words from our class president, Eason. So.
Anyways, thank you everyone for coming here for our first ever junior assembly. Special thanks to the clubs, cheer teams, stage crew, Mr. Isaacson, and all the advisors and chaperones that are here today. Lastly, thank you to the Junior Assembly Committee, student leadership members, Ms. Massey, Ms. Martini, who can make this event happen. I wish everyone who is taking the LA Regions tomorrow a successful journey.
Okay, thank you everyone for coming!
I just go to change his script.